Good morning. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty day today, but I'm like jumping right into this morning because I went grocery shopping for the first time since we began the mandatory sheltering yesterday, and it was quite an experience. I went in and they had signs up encouraging everybody to keep the 6 feet mandatory distance between them and everybody else, and so I take my shopping cart kind of down the aisle, and the aisles aren't really 6 feet apart. I mean, they kind of are, but in order to have you with a grocery cart and somebody else with a grocery cart together in the aisle, you can't keep that distance. And so I, like, not really thinking about it yet. I'm like cruising down the center of the aisle, and I can see it's like people are spreading before me. Like they're all like, as I go by, they're like plastering themselves up against the wall or the dairy refrigerator, whatever I happen to be going through. I couldn't help but kind of giggle to myself, thinking, "This is weird. This is like the parting of the Red Sea. These people like plaster, and they won't look at me, and they don't want to talk to you because like your breath or your air may get them sick." And so it was just like this totally unique experience. Just obviously, I get tickled at some kind of psychotic things, but that was one. So anyway, I got my groceries, kept the distance. They got big plexiglass things between us and the cashier, and I'm looking at her, and she's like looks exhausted from everybody that's there. And so then I get my groceries home, and I like take them all out of the car with kids, and we put them on the ground, and then we like Clorox wipe them all down and Lysol them and put them away and wash the floor and wash our hands. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like my groceries are cleaner than my house right now. I haven't probably cleaned all of my house in a couple of weeks because nobody's coming over. Like I am, I'm one of those people that cleans their house before you come over. Yes, I can fully admit that. So I just thought, oh my gosh, when Governor Pritzker announced that we're doing this on until April 30th, the first thing I thought of was, I gotta do that again. Like I gotta wipe down my groceries again like that, and probably a couple of times. And I just was kind of a blow. I know some of you are sitting there judging me that I'm actually wiping down my groceries like that. Don't judge me. I have I have asthma. I am a high risk person. If it gets here, it's a bigger deal probably than I like to admit. And I know I've got all these chronic illnesses, epilepsy, asthma. I sound like I'm a weak, small person, but we've already discussed this. Like, I am 6'3", and I can kick your tail and kickball any day of the week. Anyway, so I had a bit of a pity party yesterday after I heard that announcement, and got a little mad for a while, and got just felt like a kind of a lonely feeling of thinking we gotta do this another 30 days. Like my kids are gonna like really go crazy because we're all like very social people. We want to be with our friends, and so just we had our moment, and then after I got out of it and I started kind of looking at things, I got a different perspective and thought, how often are we told you have 30 days where you have really nothing to do at night, or much less to do at night, no activities. You can't really hang out with a lot of people. You got to stay in your house, no real distractions. You have 30 days of that. And you get to do whatever you want to do in terms of within those four walls. Like, what is something new that you want to do? What's a habit that you were wanting to start? What's a new skill that you're wanting to attain? What's a series of books that you've been wanting to read? Or what do you want to do? What's something you want to accomplish in the next 30 days with this weird way of saying it, but gift of time that we've been given? Like, how, if we had been told that a year ago, that I'm going to give you 30 days and extra time, what do you want to do? Excuse me. We would go, that's wow, like that's almost a gift to us. 30 days of more time. That's unheard of. So what do you want to do? What's something new that you want to do? Maybe you want to like finish the entire library of Netflix. That's your goal. Awesome. You got time. You can go do it. I don't know if that's possible. It's like running out of internet or something like that. So that's my challenge, I guess, more of an encouragement to offset maybe the bad news that we feel that we've been given. So you guys have a great day, and as always, stay healthy.